is a one-fall match with a 15-minute time limit. First of all, directly in front of me from Singapore with his manager, Gary Hart, the great Kabuki. His opponent tonight from Lake Dallas, Kerry Von Erich. David Manning, your referee.
Okay, Mark Lawrence now out of the ring, having introduced these great athletes. The great Kabuki, 235 pounds from Singapore. This man just reeks evil. He has caused Fritz Von Erich to lose 15 to 25% of his vision in his left eye, and it's just something else. The green mist. On the other side, one of the finest high school athletes that the state of Texas has ever produced, Kerry Von Erich.
Don't forget,
son of the world-famous Fritz Von Erich.
Speaking of Kerry, you know, he was also the junior world champion at the University of Houston throwing the discus.
That's
they
right.
recruited Kerry as a linebacker at Houston. I do want to draw attention to one thing. The physical development of this boy. He's super quick. He's supple. He works hard. He lives in that gym. He trains on the mat. He trains with weights. The kid deserves to be great in our business. I think he's on the way.
Right.
He's one of the top competitors in the world out there right now. Let's just see how he makes out.
The green mist to the great Kabuki. Certainly he would not use it on Kerry. Not again. After ruining the eyesight in Fritz Von Erich's.
Gene, he can never use this in a match. If he does, he'll be suspended and sent back out of this country, and he knows it. Anything that happens before a match or after a match, really the NWA has nothing to say about it. And you must remember that the damage he did to me was not during a match, it was before a match.
I see. Kerry Von Erich giving Kabuki all he can handle right now with those arm drops to his left leg. And you'll notice that professional wrestlers, they will work on that and work on it until it really becomes a weakness. Again, he picks up his legs. You see, Kabuki has such fast feet that I'm sure Kerry is thinking about that right now. He's got him in a leg lock. You'll notice that his left leg is pinning Kabuki's other foot so that he can't use it in the karate kick. And now he's really working on that left leg again. Kabuki up. Can you imagine the balance of this man?
Oh, I watch it. That's a dangerous. I warned Kerry about this. He's got him in a dangerous spot. Watch that right leg. Now, Kerry and I worked all week on this one move. You better remember, Kerry. Okay.
All right.
Now, what he was
Kerry
trying to do, he was trying to get up and catch him behind the neck with that right leg.
But Kabuki caught him with his foot. Look at that devastating blow. And another reverse karate kick to the midsection. Karate chop on the back of the neck. Another one. And Kerry Von Erich is down. He is down, but he gets one shot to the midsection of Kabuki. One to the head. David Manning, the referee, and a drop kick that threw Kabuki back into the ropes. Look at that tremendous strength on the part of Kerry Von Erich. Kabuki now. The green mist.
Now, Kerry has a bear hug similar to Big Daddy Bundy. The kid bench press is well over 500 pounds, you know.
Wow.
Also, when he drop kicks, there's 260 pounds of pressure behind that kick. Right. So Kabuki is stunned. There's no doubt about that.
He still has Kabuki, but Kabuki is all the time thinking. Right now, he's trying to get some. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful drop to the back and through into the turnbuckles. And there's Kabuki back with that devastating kick.
That thrust kick is the most dangerous thing in the business today.
And look at Kerry Von Erich returning the favor. Another two kicks.
He's got to watch those
karate
feet.
Chop. Another karate chop to the side of the head. And boy, you watch that head pop. Kabuki now.
Now, don't ever forget that both Kerry and Kevin are exponents of the Iron Claw. These boys is from the time they were very, very young. Now, Kerry has a tremendous grip. He's more effective with it, as a matter of fact, than I am. The only one better than Kerry might be Kevin. But the Iron Claw is one of his weapons, one of his best moves.
Well, if you say he's better at it than you are, Fritz, he must be a total master because there was no one better than you.
Gene, you got to remember there's a number of imitators of my hold, but nobody calls it the Iron Claw because it's not the Iron Claw. That name is copyrighted all over the nation.
Kerry Von Erich now, and a beautiful flying Beal off the ropes. Standing headlock, down he goes. Kabuki again.
Gosh,
boy, I tell you. Look at it. Look at it. What a blow. Kerry is stunned over there in the corner. Now, even though he's outside the ropes, David Manning is telling Kabuki that's illegal.
Partner, I don't mind telling you, it's very hard for me to sit here at this moment.
Yeah, but sit here, Fritz. There is Kabuki now with the claw right underneath the throat. That comes very close to being a chokehold.
All right, now
but
Kerry,
David Manning is right there.
So Kerry's on his feet. He was stunned. He'll be all right. He's got good presence of mind, this boy.
The great Kabuki and Kerry Von Erich. There he goes with it. That is a pressure hold. Kerry now reaching as if to go into the iron claw, but it just immobilizes your arms, ladies and gentlemen, when this hold is applied by Kabuki. Just takes all the strength out of it.
It's a type of overhand
now Von
hold.
Erich. Excuse me, Fritz.
Just since it's a type of overhand hold. Okay, all right, Kerry.
There he got it. Gary got it. Whoa. They're just trading blows. Now Kabuki trying to get in there. Some leverage, and leverage he gets, but he misses it. And now in a sleeper hold. Kerry Von Erich comes off the ropes and gets the great Kabuki in a sleeper hold. Kabuki reaching for the ropes. Can he make it? David Manning watching, and he's got the ropes. He's got the ropes, so
look at that.
Kerry Von Erich has to make the break. Manager Gary Hart is right down there pointing out to the fact. And this is, of course, NWA rule. You have got to break the hold and break the hold. Kerry does. Kerry now trying to break Kabuki off the ropes. Turns him, gives him a flying mare. Takedown. Oh. Kabuki at the last moment rolling out of the way for that elbow fall away or the guillotine. And I mean, Kerry just got good at it. Watch out. Oh. Boy, can you see the force behind that kick. Kerry Von Erich now is still, well, both men are pretty well stunned. There it is, a drop kick. What a move. What a move.
Excuse me, I'm talking like a papa right now. Excuse me, Gene.
That's all right,
Chris. The match.
A turnaround karate kick that really missed. Here comes Kabuki, but before he can close in on that, Kerry gets a shot, but now Kabuki has that pressure hold again. I urge all of the youngsters, well, actually everybody, don't try any of these holds because you really don't know what they can do. So just leave them alone. Kerry Von Erich almost immobilized, and that's 260 pounds of immobilized wrestler.
Don't count the kid down yet, Mr.
Oh, no.
Goodson.
No, sir. But right now he is having his part. Of course, all the time he's down there thinking now.
He's down, but he's not out.
What can I do to break out of this? Little surge of strength there as Kerry gets off the mat. A great Kabuki and Kerry Von Erich. Oh, what a knockdown, drag out this is. You want to talk about professional wrestling? You want to talk about professional wrestling? This is it. Manager Gary Hart on the other side. Fritz?
Yeah, Gary always calling the shots. No question about that.
Professional wrestling at its very best. World-class championship wrestling. Look at that strength. And that Von Erich kid picked up this 235 pounds, and there he goes off the rope. And a knee right to the head.
Like I said, Gene, down but not out. Down but not out.
Kerry kissing his fist before he rams it. Oh, watch out, that karate kick again.
Got to watch that kick. It's the most dangerous thing I've ever seen.
He's got the claw.
The iron claw.
The iron claw, Fritz. The iron claw into the stomach. Look at that. Takes him off the ropes. Body slams him and never loses the hold. The iron claw.
Now he's
Taught
got
to him by his world-famous father, Fritz Von Erich.
He's going to beat him right now, I do believe.
Lifts him up.
All right, wait.
Kerry Von Erich got everything going his way right now. Manager Gary Hart.
Excuse me, Gene, I got business at the ring.
Fritz, don't go, Fritz. Wait a minute. Hold it. Fritz. Well, there goes Fritz Von Erich. Can you get him going into the ring? Manager Gary Hart trying to keep him going in the ring. He gets it right upside his head. Now Fritz blasts him, and the Kabuki is out of the ring. Kabuki is out of the ring now, and they're just blasting each other. This is Bronco Lubitsch now coming down trying to help out. There is the bell. Did somebody win or something? I don't know. Look out, Kerry Von Erich trying to recover, and now he's talking to his son, Kerry, and Kabuki and manager Gary Hart are over there. They're surrounded by police. Now Fritz is again threatening Kabuki. The police are all over everywhere. The crowd is just all on its feet. This is really, really something. Okay, now there's another shot of Fritz and Kerry. And I don't know what happened to the, I do not know what happened to the other guys. Here comes manager Gary Hart and Kabuki. They're now leaving the ring. They want no more part of this. Kerry Von Erich and his son Kerry, after manager Gary Hart tripped Kerry after Kerry had the iron claw hold and had Kabuki going his way. And now Fritz is really arguing with Bronco Lubitsch and David Manning that Kerry should be awarded a match. This is really something. Fritz goes down and gets his shirt torn, his pants torn, their back pocket. But they're not going to change. They're not going to change the decision. They say that both men are disqualified. I think we'll get the official word from Mark Lawrence in just a minute. And Kerry Von Erich is popping mad, and I wouldn't want